everybody. Nice to see you all here. Hi Frank. Hi Tave. Hi Eric. Let's just wait for a couple of people to come in. So we're going to be continuing these online classes for a bit. We still haven't, a lot of you are texting me and asking me if we're opening up. Not yet. Your safety is our number one priority. So as soon as we do get the go ahead, we will slowly open up. But again, for now, we'll continue to bring you yoga this way. So I hope you're enjoying the classes. Today, this is a 60-minute power class. So get your mats. If you have a block, go get it, okay? Because it might be helpful today. And then once you have your block and you're all set up with the props you need, just come lying down on your mat in Shavasana as we get grounded into our practice. Today we're going to focus on the glutes, working towards an arm balance that you probably saw on my feet today. So just closing your eyes, lying in Shavasana, or sitting down if you prefer that, palms facing up. And just bringing yourself here. Just making the commitment that for the next 60 minutes, you'll try and stay in your practice. It's a little more challenging when we're at home or in a different environment than the studio, but this experience will help you grow your practice as well. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, and begin to check in with yourself today. Noticing how you're feeling this morning emotionally. Checking in, noticing your mood. Notice how your body feels today. If you have any injuries or tension, just honoring that through this practice. And now, turn the focus to your breath. Start by observing your breath. Just noticing how you're breathing right now. Not try to manipulate just yet. Just watch the breath as it moves in and out through the body. Deepen the breath, taking longer inhales. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 2, 1. Beginning to deepen. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a few more rounds on your own, maybe deepening to 5 or 6 breath lengths. Just a few more deep breaths before we start moving. Let my heart turn to practice. Let this practice become a path. Let this path dissolve confusion. Let confusion turn to wisdom. begin to bring some small movements into the body. Wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles. Bring your hands above your head, feet together. Take a full body stretch like you're just waking up in the morning. Big inhale. Exhale, release. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Lift the head and shoulders off the mat. Squeeze yourself into a tight ball for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Just place your soles of your feet onto your mat. Open up your arms into a T. Just start to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Nice and slow. Just a little gentle spinal twist. One more time each side. And then come back to center. We're going to extend our left leg out. I want you to grab your right big toe. You can also use a strap if you want, or a towel. I just want you to grab the right big toe and see if you can extend your leg out towards the ceiling. If not, just grab the back of your ankle. What I want you to do here, we're not focusing on drawing back too much. I just want you to flex the foot and feel that engagement through the leg. So if your knee's slightly bent, that's okay, but flex the foot a lot. Just hold in here, bringing awareness to the back of the leg, to the glutes. And then keeping the left hip down, just open the leg any amount. And then we come back to center. And then release the leg down, other side. So just grab the big toe or back. But I want you to focus again on flexing that foot. Try to straighten the leg. Keep your right foot flexed too, actually. Now open up. But keep the hip. If the right hip starts to come up, just come back a little bit. But again, keeping that engagement, keeping the foot flexed. Back to center, release the leg down. We're going to start to warm up the core. So we're going to start with our yoga bicycles. So you're going to lift, bring the shins parallel, lift the head, shoulders, and interlace the hands behind the head. Keeping the chest open, draw the right knee and left elbow towards one another. I want both feet flexed. I want the legs really engaged as you move through these. You don't have to move fast. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those shins parallel, lower the head and shoulders, take a breath here. Bring your fingertips behind the knees. I want you to rock up into Navasana, boat pose. Feet are flexed, arms extend, hold it here. For 5, 4, I'm going to count really slow. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lower, hovering into Ardha Navasana. Okay, I want you to point the toes this time. You're just hovering off the mat. Reach the fingertips. Feel the engagement in the core. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Lower the legs back down. We're going to lift the legs back up. We're going to tuck our thumbs under our low back. We're going to do single leg lifts today. So flex both feet. So legs are engaged. I want you to lower your right heel to hover. Okay, and then lift the head and shoulders looking at that toe and switch. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, you've got this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Hug the knees into the chest. Let it go. Rock side to side. Nice work, guys. Bring the hands behind the knees. We'll just take a couple of rock and rolls unless your back is bothering you. You roll to one side. And then we're just kind of come into child's pose. So knees are mat width distance apart, big toes to touch, heels sinking down, stretch it out. Reach the fingertips towards the top of the mat, drop the chest and forehead down. Find your breath again. Taking a moment here to set our intention for our practice this morning. And now begin your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose with a slight constriction in the back of the throat. And let this breath guide you through your practice. Let this breath create that internal heat. Okay, building our own heat for our practice. Creating that tapas that we talked about last week. Have a beautiful practice, everyone. Come up into tabletop. So shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. We'll do a few cat and cows. Okay, so let the shoulders slightly past the wrists. I want you to have that feeling. Okay, and we're gonna just, before we start our cat cows, I want you to turn your fingertips towards your body. So flip around, okay? Just feeling a stretch in the wrist. Just take a couple of breaths here. Nice. And then we're gonna turn our fingertips back. Inhale, belly drops, shoulders pull away. Exhale, round the spine. Take the gaze towards the navel. Move with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Let's start. We're going to start. I want you to extend your right arm forward, left leg back for a dog position. Okay? We're going to open the right arm, left leg. I want you to engage that leg again, the way you did when you were lying down. Flex the foot. Okay? And now come back to center and open. Nice and control. Find your balance. Center, open. 3 more. Center, open. 1 more. 2 more. Center, open. Last one. Center and open. Beautiful. Come back to the center. We're going to place the right hand onto the mat, keeping the left foot extended. Now I want you to point the foot, and I want you to tap the left foot towards the mat. Now extend the right arm, and now pulse the foot for 10. Isolate the movement. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Maybe the leg lifts a little higher each time. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, drop down. We're gonna extend the right foot back. You're gonna take the left foot, cross it over the right, and take the gaze over the right shoulder. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, dropping the foot down, drop the knees and hands down. Taking that on the other side. Starting in your bird dog, left leg forward, right leg back. Flex the right foot, engage. Open up and center. Open, center. 3 more. Open, center, open, center, open, and center. Nice and controlled. Left hand down, right foot down to the mat, top of the foot down. Find that engagement, extend the left arm forward, and now tap the right foot for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Left hand comes down. We're going to step back into a high plank position. Cross the left foot over the right and take the gaze over. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. We're going to drop down onto the knees. We're going to walk back. We're going to extend the right foot out to the side, setting up for gate pose. Bring the right hand alongside the right thigh, lift the left arm up. So find the length, feel the length in this side body, and then reach over. So keeping the knee grounded, keeping the chest open, reach. Breathing into the stretch here between the ribs. One more breath. Nice. And then we're going to come back up. We're going to drop the left hand down, come into a modified side plank. Okay, lift the right arm up. I want you to flex that foot, engage the leg. Take the gaze up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come down, and then we'll just switch sides. So bring the right knee down, extend the left leg out. So again, finding that stretch in the body, just drop the left hand down alongside the thigh, reach the right arm up. Again, feeling that stretch and reach. Breathing into it. Notice the difference between left and right. Bringing awareness and balance. One more breath here. And then coming back to center, coming to your modified. So this is a nice way to learn half moon too. So this leg is engaged, foot is flexed. You're leaning like you're leaning against a wall. Taking the gaze up, nice and strong. Feel the core here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Dropping down, we're just going to come back into your tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes. We're just lift up into our first downward facing dog. So pedaling out the feet. Okay. Bending the right knee, bending the left. Checking in that your hands are shoulder width distance apart. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Okay. Pressing into the mat. Press down through the index fingers and thumb. Press the heels towards the mat. They might not reach, that's okay. A few deep breaths here. Drishti gaze, your soft, unfocused gaze between the thighs or towards the navel. Let the head be heavy. We're going to lift the right leg up. I want you to slide forward to your 3-point plank, and you're just going to hold it. Pull the belly and flex that foot, engage the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice and strong, 1, and now pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, chaturanga, 3-legged, inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward dog, other side, left leg lifts. So again, nice and engaged. Okay, pulling the belly in, flexing the foot, slide forward. Let the shoulders slightly past the wrists. Hold it, nice and strong, pressing into the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the foot elevated, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing here. One more deep breath, recovering from that, and then start to walk forward to the top of the mat. Coming to Uttanasana. Bend the knees, drop the crown of the head down, just taking a dangling forward fold. Any variation, maybe ragdoll, okay? Maybe tenting the fingers, maybe wrapping the arms around the legs. If you want to give yourself a hug. Just a few deep breaths here. Before we start to move to our sun salutation. So after this, we're going to be moving. So enjoy this while you can. One more deep breath. Slide the hands up to the hips. Tuck the chin, come up nice and slow so we don't feel dizzy. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Big toes touch. Seira Namaskar. We're going to change it up a little bit. Today we're going to add in those 3-point planks. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up at the thumbs, stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to high plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing. Lift your right leg up, foot is flexed, engaged. Slide forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left leg lifts. Slides forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, look forward, see if you can hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to high plank. Press back, downward dog. Lift the right leg up. Slide forward, 3-point plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left leg up. 3-point plank. 3-point chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Breathe. Bend the knees, look forward. Hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands. Step back to high plank. Press up, downward dog. Right leg lifts. Slide forward. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg up. Keep that engagement. Slide forward. Lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Look forward. Come up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Last one like this. Okay, we'll do one more. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Hop back. High plank. Press up. Downward dog. Right leg lifts. Slide forward. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Lift the left leg. Slide forward. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, look forward, hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, come down to chair pose. So knees and ankles squeeze together, arms alongside the ears. I want you to come up onto the toes. Balancing here, keep sinking. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the heels come back to the mat. Fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Come back to your high plank. Press back, downward dog. Right leg lifts. Slide forward, 3-point. Lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg lifts. Keep it engaged. Slide forward. Lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lift the right leg up again. Step the foot between the hands. We're going to come to warrior 1. So find your leg position. Nice wide stance, opening up. Shoulders square to the front of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, I want you to bring the right arm under the left, eagle arms. Reach the fingertips towards the shoulder, take the gaze up. Keep sinking down through the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands, plant them down. Lift the right leg up. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Other side, left leg lifts. Come to your warrior one. Find it. So nice, strong legs. Keep pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Bring the left arm under the right this time. Eagle arms. Reach up, feel the stretch. Taking the gaze up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Lift the left leg up for that 3-point down dog. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll take one more B variation. Bend the knees, look forward, floater hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, chair. This time, lift the toes off the mat. Nice and strong. For 3, we'll just do 3. 2, and 1. Fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, high plank. Regular chaturanga. Lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Nice. We're going to lift the right leg up. Foot is flexed. Step the foot between the hands. Drop the left knee down with the toe tucked. Okay? So reach the arms up. And I want you, with the toes tucked, I want you to lift the left heel, knee slightly off the mat. Nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the leg, reach the arms forward. Bring the palms together through heart center to your heart center, lengthening and twist. So you can stay here in your twisted lunge, or if you want to do a reverse half moon, you're going to ground down through the right foot and lift that back leg up. If you're doing so, engage and hold. Maybe fanning the arms open. Holding here. Deep breaths, feel the twist. Keep pulling the right shoulder back if you're in the lunge position. Nice. And now we're all going to bring our hands forward, plant them down, lift the right leg all the way up, come forward, lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. Coming to the other side, lift your left leg up, step the foot between the hands, low lunge, drop the knee down, keeping the toes tucked, reach the arms up. Find that length. Tuck the right toes, hover. Closer the knee to the mat, the more challenging it is. Feel that, those legs firing up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the leg, that's gonna feel relief. Reach back, palms forward, heart center. Twist to the left. So any variation, arms open, heart center, or coming into the balancing pose. Okay, hold it here. So again, breathe. You guys are doing great. That's it. Let's come back to center. Plant the hands, left leg up nice and high. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5 breaths here. Nice sun salutations. Your body should be nice and warmed up now. Find the Ujjayi breath if you've lost it. Two more deep breaths here. Let's all come back to downward dog. Meeting there. We're going to lift the right leg up again. Slide forward to your 3-point plank. Next, and then we're going to come to side plank. Keep the leg open if you can, or grab the big toe if you want. Any variation, keeping this leg engaged wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands, keep the right leg elevated. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down, other side, left leg lifts. That's it. Slide forward, keeping that leg nice and engaged. Come to your side plank. Any variation, option to grab the toe for 5. Shoulders are stacked, gaze is up. 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Keep that leg elevated if you can. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice. Holding here for 3, 2, catch your breath. And 1. Nice, lift the right leg up. Draw the knee to the nose. Shift forward, shoulders past the wrists as the knee draws towards the nose. Lift up. Knee to nose. One more time, lift up. And then bring the knee to the nose. With control, step the foot between the hands. Come right up into high crescent lunge. Arms alongside the ears, back leg active. Feel that activation in the glutes. One more breath here. And now we're going to open up to warrior 2. So keeping a nice wide stance, right thigh parallel with the mat. Shoulders over the hips, drishti towards the fingertips. Slow the breath. Beautiful. We've been doing this for the core this week. We'll do it again today. We're going to reach forward, flip your right palm up, reach your left hand overhead, keeping the chest open, nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're just going to bring your right hand right down to the mat, transitioning to side angle, any variation. So a hand could be inside or outside that front foot, or maybe you're taking a bind, or arm reaches overhead. Take your side angle pose for 5. And 1. We're going to bring the left hand to the mat. Pivot your back foot. Ground down through the right foot. We're going to place the hands onto the mat. We're going to come up into standing splits. So just taking a couple of breaths here. Can you get your hands flat on the mat? It's okay if there's a slight bend in that standing leg. Drawing the forehead towards the knee. Now I want that back leg activated. Foot flexed. We're going to pulse the heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to drop the right foot, the left foot to the back of the mat. Lift the left leg up. Come forward, 3-point plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Coming to the other side. Left leg lifts. Draw the knee to the nose. Push the floor away, nice and strong. Lift back up. Knee to the nose. Again, let the shoulders pass the wrists as you come into this pose. One more up. And then draw the knee to the nose. Shoulders past the wrist, nice and strong. Step the foot between the hands. Up, high crescent. Using that strength to come up. Again, lengthening. If you want to bring the hands together, go ahead. Pulling the belly in. Let the hips be heavy. Keep kicking back through the right heel. Find your Ujjayi breath. Nice. Release the pose, transition, warrior 2. Nice wide stance again. My shoulders are stacking directly over the hips. I'm not leaning forward just yet. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. And pretend you're pulling apart your mat with your feet. Feel the strength in the legs and the quads. Tuck the tailbone. Now working our core, fingertips forward, shoulders forward, flip your left hand up, open up, hold that imaginary ball. Nice strong core. Open the chest, lean back, pull the right shoulder back. Keep the legs strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left hand down, transitioning to your variation of your side angle pose. Wherever it is today, you want to bind, go ahead or reach the arm forward. Ujjayi breath. Beautiful. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Pivot your back foot, grounding in through your right foot down, grounding in through your left leg, up for standing splits. Back leg active. Finding your balance here. You want to challenge yourself. You can even grab the ankle with 1 or 2 hands as you keep. One more breath. Now if you're grabbing the ankle, put your hands back down for stability. Back leg pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left foot, your right foot to the back. Left leg lifts. Come down. 3-point plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Taking a couple of breaths here. So find that breath again. If you need a lion's breath, go ahead. A couple of more breaths here. We're gonna bend the knees, look forward, float or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up with the breath. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna bend our right knee. We're gonna try what we tried lying down on our mat. So we're gonna try, we're gonna grab our big toe. We're gonna straighten the leg any amount. Flexing the foot towards the face. Find your balance. Stare at something that's not moving. I want a nice, strong core. Nice, active standing leg. And then pressing, holding here. Nice and strong. And now we're going to release the leg. Lift the arms up. Strong core. Strong standing leg. And now we're going to sweep forward, kicking the leg back, coming into a warrior 3 airplane variation. Okay, keep pulling the belly in, reaching back. And then we're going to step the back foot back, coming up into high lunge. Come back, warrior 3. Airplane. Come back, high lunge. One more time, find your warrior 3. Keeping that leg, keeping the hips square. And now reach the arms forward for a little more challenge. And then we're gonna come to half moon pose, drop the left hand down, opening up, remembering how we stack the shoulders at the beginning of the class in the side plank variation of this pose. Hold it here, nice and strong. One more breath. And then we bring the hands to the mat. Step your right foot back, lift the left leg up, come forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Breath here. Doing it again for the other side. Bend the knees, look forward, float or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. That's it. Doing the other side. Grab your left big toe and extending the leg out. So if there's a bend in the knee, that's okay. We're just playing with this, right? Don't do it, otherwise you're trying to straighten that leg. Okay, if it feels better, you can even interlock the hands. I just want you to have that leg active, okay? Find your drishti. You guys are doing great, and you know what, I can feel it. Okay, now the fun part. Releasing that toe, lift the arms up. Not my favorite, but it's okay. And now can you transition on that one leg, coming to warrior 3 or airplane pose. Reach back, nice strong leg. And then come to your high lunge, back to your crescent lunge. And then transition back, airplane. Come back with control, high lunge. And then airplane. Find your balance. Okay, arms open. And then I want you to reach the arms forward for your full warrior 3. Reaching forward. Find it. Keep pulling the belly in towards the spine. Keep that extended leg active. And then reaching the right hand down. Half moon pose on the other side. Okay? Nice and strong. Shoulders stacked. 2 more breaths here. Left foot back, right leg lifts. Come forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Slow the breath. You guys are doing great. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to look forward. We're going to come to the top of our mat in a Malasana position, okay? So our squat. Okay, we're doing something worse than Bakasana today. For me anyways. We're going to lift our arms up, okay? And I want you to lift up and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, move with the breath, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, lower down, hold. Beautiful. Plant the hands. Lift the legs up with the hands planted. We're just going to step back into downward dog. Come forward, high plank. Come down, forearm plank. Come into your forearm plank, okay? So find your foundation. You can interlock the hands. Sorry, forearm plank. Yeah. We're going to dolphin next. So I want you to find your breath, find your strength. And now we're going to walk the fingers forward. We're going to walk forward. Again, let the shoulders pass the wrists into dolphin. And then walk back. Forearm plank. Come back, dolphin. Go dolphin, downward dog. You don't have to go too far. Just want you to find that movement and then walk back. High plank, forearm plank, sorry. Okay, and we'll do one more time. Come walk forward. That's it, you got this. Nice strong core. And then walk back to forearm plank. And then flop down onto your mat. Bring your right ear down. Let go of all of that. Oh boy, time is going by fast. So feel your heartbeat, listen to your heartbeat. This is the part of the class we just want to reconnect. Appreciate your body for all the hard work. Find that Ujjayi breath again, maybe slowing down. Nice. A couple of more breaths here. And then this is where I wanted you to, if you have a block, we're going to do locust pose with a block. So if you have a block, I want you to bring it between the thighs, like the long side up between the thighs. Okay, and I want you to squeeze that block. Okay, tops of the feet down. Okay, and I want you to just start doing, we're going to start with the legs. So pressing down, press down through the pubis. I want you to lift your feet off the mat, squeezing the block. We worked on this in the class. And then once you're feeling steady here, even if the block doesn't have to lift up, I just want that squeezing feeling. I want you to reach the arms back. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lower down. And now we're removing the block. We didn't need it very long, okay? We're gonna bring our chin to the mat. I want you to bring your arms underneath your body so that your palms are facing down. Bring your pinky fingers to touch underneath your body, okay? And I want you to keep your chin on the mat for this, okay? So keeping the chin down, imagine that block is still between the thighs, and I want you to lift up just your legs, squeezing them together, lifting it up. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Let that go. Bring your arms outside of you, up beside your ribs, and take a child's pose. Let that go. I want you to use this child's pose to gather some strength, okay? So find the breath again. Telling yourself, just a few more minutes, you can get through this practice. So So one more breath in your child's pose. And then we're gonna come up. Okay, so we're gonna start just sitting on our heels for a second, and then we're gonna come forward. And I want you, we're in tabletop again, okay? I want you to flip your fingers back so that they're facing your body. We did this at the beginning of the class. Now I just want you to start by just leaning back slightly, feeling the stretch, okay? And noticing your shoulders. And now I want you to lean forward and notice the difference in the pressure on the wrists when you let the shoulders pass the wrists, okay? Come back one more time. Feel that? And come forward. Okay? Now, we're going to practice. We're going to try peacock pose. So I'll just take you through it step by step. It's just something to try. So we've opened our shoulders, we've worked our glutes. So this pose is a lot of that engaging the legs. Okay, so you're going to bring your palms back, flipped back. Okay, we're just going to start it and walk your pinky fingers to touch your elbows are nice and close together, as close as you can. Okay, I want you to lean forward. I want you to bend your elbows. And let's just start by tucking the toes. Just feeling this, noticing how this feels. Hold it here for 3. Breathe. And you're going to find a breath restriction as the arms are pressing into the abdomen. 2 and 1. Come back. Okay, lean back, shake it out. Okay? You're going to do that one more time, or if you want to try the arm balance, I'll walk you through it, okay? Okay, so coming forward again. So again, fingertips pointing back. Okay, pinkies touch. Elbows nice and close. We're going to start leaning forward, okay? Shoulders are pat, and I will move your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, we're going to come into your plank position, starting with the feet tucked, and then maybe you start to lift the legs, engage them like that block is still between them that it was in locust, and lift up, maybe. Okay, trying that. I wish I could be there to, in person to watch you and try. But that's something that you can just practice at home, okay? Peacock pose. And this is, if you want to work on these kinds of poses, you can take the Ashtanga classes where you'll learn a lot of this stuff. Okay, let's just shake it out, guys. Nice work. Okay, we'll do one more for the glutes, okay? Let's just, after this, we're just going to stretch out our wrists, interlace your fingers, and just move the arms, just shake it out. You'll probably have a little bit sore in the wrists. That's it. Okay, we're just going to we're going to come lie on our backs. Okay, setting up for a bridge pose. So find your heels with your fingertips. Okay, we're going to do a one-legged bridge. So we're going to lift up the hips, we're going to interlace the hands underneath. Walk your shoulders towards one another, okay? And we'll start with the right leg. So we're going to lift the right leg up, pointing the toes. I want you to just reach, engage the leg, hold it here. And then we're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Just sink the hips for a breath. You can leave your hands there. And then we'll come back up. Coming to the other side, nice and strong, leg is engaged, point the toe. Keep pressing down through the right foot so you can lift your hips a little more. And then we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lower down and release. Just let it go. We're going to open up the arms, windshield wiping the knees side to side like we did at the beginning. Bring the feet mat width distance apart. Just letting that go. Nice. And then we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Lift the head and shoulders and just rock up a couple of times. Coming with your legs extended in front of you. Just checking the time. Okay, we're good for time. Okay, setting up for staff pose, Dandasana. So sitting up nice and tall. Okay, legs are engaged, core is engaged. Sitting up nice and tall, palms by your side, pressing the hands towards the mat. And then find a drishti. If you want to challenge, make it the tip of your nose. Beautiful, nice and strong. And then relax the body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinging forward. So you can wrap the arms arms around the feet and grab the big toes, or maybe you're using your strap here or a towel. If your hamstrings feel tight, slightly bend the knees. Deep breaths here. We're going to slowly come up. We're going to lift our right leg up. You're going to grab the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Maybe you're grabbing onto your ankle. We're going to extend the right arm. We're just taking a twist here. Flex both feet. Lift the legs, sit nice and tall. Take the gaze back. And one. Beautiful. Release. Just take a little squeeze. Extend. Coming to the other side. Left leg lifts, grabbing the outside. Okay, extending the arm. Both feet active. Nice tall spine. And release, let it go. That's it. Maybe you squeeze it in. Just check the time. Okay, we've got time. Okay, so let's do Baddha Konasana. We'll stretch the inner thighs now. So you're going to bring your soles of your feet together into your seated butterfly. We're going to lift the hips towards the heels, bringing your thumbs inside the feet and opening up like you're opening a book. Use your forearms to help open up the legs. And then starting to hinge forward, feeling the stretch. If the hinging forward is too intense, that's okay. Just work on opening here, okay? We're still using our yoga breath or Ujjayi breath. As we close down our practice. Come on. Bring your hands outside. Give yourself a hug. You really deserve it today. We deserve it every day. And then we're just going to extend the legs. We're going to come, extend the arms, slowly, slowly coming down onto our backs. Okay? That's it. Nice. We're just going to do a little thread the needle for a nice stretch. Okay? So we're going to bring our shins parallel to the mat, cross the right ankle underneath the left knee. Take your hands so you have number 4 with your legs. Interlace the hands behind the left thigh. Draw the left thigh towards you, using your right arm to press away the right leg. Couple of deep breaths here. So nice one for the hips too. Nice stretch for the glutes. And now switching sides. Okay, so releasing that, doing the other side. Beautiful. One more breath. Nice, and release the pose. We're going to just squeeze both knees in. Lift the head and shoulders, squeezing yourself into a tight, tight ball for 5, the way we began. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your well-earned Shavasana. Letting go of the practice, letting go of your Ujjayi breath. I read something this morning, and I think it makes a lot of sense with everything we're going through, so I want to share it with you. It's by Melody Beattie, as you know. Let the shifts happen. I listened as the tour guide explained the crack, the huge gaping rupture in the Earth's surface as we traveled along Bruce Canyon. My mind traveled back to an earthquake that shook Southern California in January 1994. Earthquakes are reminders that life shifts, moves, changes places. Sometimes the shifts are gradual and begin slowly, like the gaping hole in the Bryce Canyon that started with a tiny split. Sometimes, as in the California earthquake, the shifts happen in an instant. We don't know in advance about and can't plan for it, the shift. But there's one thing we can count on. Just as nature shifts and moves into new shapes and forms, so do we. Sometimes our shifts happen suddenly. Other times they take place over years, beginning almost imperceptibly. As we move into increased self-awareness, we become more aware of these shifts. We'll know, see, and feel when they're taking place. We may not know where they're leading, but we'll know something's afoot. The more we value and trust life, the more we can count on these shifts to lead us forward and trust the new shape being formed in our lives. The more flexible we become, the more we allow for these shifts and work with them instead of against them, the easier life will be. Again, Melody Beattie, Journey to the Heart. I'm going to leave you in your Shavasana, just taking all the time you need before you move into the rest of your day. It's been my absolute honor, pleasure, and privilege to guide you. I thank you for your trust and looking forward to when we can all practice together in the same room. Namaste. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody.
Long life to you.